Welcome back to my channel. This is the next stage in converting your Treasure 1114-10 to be able to do coiling. This is the coiling set here, comprising of the bobbin holder, guide, and the 2 screws to keep that onto your machine. First you use the small screw into the hole up here. Place that in, rotate this around. The one, when you come up here, you'll find there's a delved out area. This is the one that fits your bobbin holder to the machine. There's also a pin and corresponding hole, so it will go on quite comfy once you can get the screw, which is a little tricky to access, to start corresponding with the threaded hole. Make sure that's all nice and tight. Rotate your handle around and you'll find there's 2 options for your thread guide. The first option is the one that you need at this stage. You have a rather large screw for this one, but it still has the capability of using the screwdriver, which I prefer. That'll get it all nice and tight. Now, what you'll notice is the gully in it is quite long, so you can lower or lift your guide. I'm going to start it about halfway and then make adjustments later if required. Again, make sure that's all nice and firm. Next, have your pre-wound small bobbin. I like to have about 50 of these on hand, but at least have a few so that you're constantly not winding them up. Place by lowering this platform, push down, it is spring loaded, bring it to the front with enough clearance to get your bobbin on, slip it up with the thread coming outward. Place in your platform again and it will automatically click up. Make sure you can actually feel the rod through the platform if it is in correctly. Bring your thread around through the cut in the top of the wire, like so. Then through the hole in the rod here. You'll find tweezers quite handy if you've got fine thread. There is another small tab that you need to thread through. This actually stops your thread from swinging around too much. As I mentioned, tweezers are handy, but whatever tools you've got lying around to help you thread that up and pull through. Make sure it's flowing smooth. Now I've got a lot of tension. This is the tension control here. You can lower the tension by rotating this piece here. And last, you need to thread it through the guide. A lot of people thread the guide up before it's on the machine. I find that too tricky to not get tangled. So I like to do it while it's on the machine. Whichever way works for you is fine. But make sure that the thread is going from the outside to the inside. This is very important, not the other way around. Again, you can see how handy it is to have a hook knife. It will get into all those really tight places. Again, when you've got excess thread, hold this one down and just reel it back on. Make sure that this thread goes under the foot. No thread should ever sit on the up and over position, regardless of model. They need to go under the foot because they are going to attach to your fabric. If it attaches to the fabric from the above side, your fabric will be caught. Sorry, I can't actually get into that with these because I'm making a video. Otherwise I could put my hands in the way to make this easier.